What's going on, y'all? It's Hocus for Fifth, and welcome to Hocus for Fifth Rabbit Hole. Appreciate y'all for being here. Listen, I have an exclusive interview with an affiliate from Quando Rondo's and Little Tim crew. Now, check this out. This interview wasn't done by me, it was done by Freddie Roosevelt. Shout out to Freddie Roosevelt. If you don't know who that is, he's a big content creator, one of the top content creators on Clubhouse. And he's also on Twitter too. He got a heavy following over there. And he done the interview, but he didn't do it on Clubhouse. He did it privately, and he gave me the exclusive right to push this interview. And I appreciate Freddie for that. Make sure y'all tap in with Freddie. So if you do hear this interview anywhere else, they got it from me, from my platform, and it's okay. Just make sure y'all give Hocus for Fifth and Freddie Roosevelt the credit when y'all take this and y'all go put it on y'all platforms. Now, the affiliate basically just breaking down what happened in the case and why it was self-defense. And but I'm gonna just say this before I run the content. I'm not even gonna talk too long. This is one side of the story, and there's also another side of the story. I have no dog in the fight. I'm just a content creator who's running the content. I would love to also hear from King Von affiliates side of the story also. But without further ado, I'm gonna run the content. Again, shout out to Freddie Roosevelt. Oh, and this person, no, we're not gonna mention their name. They're not out for the clout. It was just a conversation that was had that is being allowed to be put out. So, I do things the G way because I'm a G. Salute. Let's get it. Let's run the content. Let's get straight into it.
Listen, Yachty, what's up? What you want to know about it?
No, because it's so many speculation, right? I don't know if you know or Yachty told you who I am, but I do a lot of social audio rooms, right? And it's just with the little Tim situation, there's so many speculation about the self-defense, and some people saying it's not self-defense. So that's the reason why he's asking you. He said that you knew that how it was self-defense and what actually happened that night between him and Bum.
It was the simple fact of self-defense is, first of all, you got to understand when they're not considered regular people like us. You feel me? So automatically, you got to protect the brand. Quando is like anything close to Quando. It wasn't only been Lil Tim. Anybody who was underdog that night would have did that. They would have got on because the simple fact is, first of all, look at King Von history. You feel me? Not only that, you came from your hometown and you fighting the ag. You fighting the ag in Atlanta. You feel me? So you already on demon time. So don't folks, it's many reasons why they, what I'm saying, they had no choice to drop it. You feel me? Plus, if y'all paid attention to certain interviews, you got other niggas putting guns in other folks' hands. Okay, you got one nigga who been on the scene. They ain't seen when my boy Slutty tried to blow Lil Tim, blow this and blow. Even if it was true or not, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that right there enough. That alone right there was enough to get him off. You are out there and you saying your homeboy tried to blow Lil Tim. So okay, now the shoe was on the other foot. Feel me? That right there alone would have got him off. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I say, that particular night, nobody was aware that nobody was coming to the club that night. Though them boys was out there just fucking around, they just so happened to pull up to that club. Though wasn't even finna go in the club. He told Tim them to go ahead in the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? But them boys didn't. That shit just went left from me.
Because he was saying, because I watched something last night, and he was saying what Quando was, right? I guess him and
Yeah.
Angela Yee had a conversation. He was like, I guess Von pulled up on him and started punching on him. And he didn't even know until the next day he actually got into it with Von. Like, I didn't even believe that part. Like, niggas ain't gonna just run down on no nigga and you don't know who it is. So I was like, that kind of threw me off. And then, if you getting into it with some niggas and y'all shoot the niggas first, like, how's that self-defense? That's what I was just saying, or asking.
I'll say first of all, you gotta understand. If you look at that video, that whole city was a self-defense because you got 30 niggas. First of all, 30 niggas, not to mention you got niggas who way above age coming at 3 niggas who are not even 25 yet. You see what I'm saying?
You saying because wait, you saying Von? I thought Quando was younger, right?
No, but I'm saying Varno was younger, but you got other folks in Varno crowd who I'm quite sure was older than that.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You feel me?
Right.
And just like everybody know, come on, my nigga, that's like me. I'm just a regular nigga. But if me knowing who K Vaughn is, if me and K Vaughn getting some smoke, I ain't finna fight you, cousin. I'm finna go ahead and do you because I already know what you got going on.
Right.
You feel me? Your past alone you feel me? That what niggas fella realize. They brag about they past my nigga not knowing that past shit gonna catch up with you one day, you feel me?
No, I
You brag about
understand.
everything.
Yeah.
You brag about everything you did shit. Alone, that right there will put you in a fucked up position. Cause I didn't know that, like, shit. At the end of the day, I didn't know the results. Just cause he swung on me, say I would have beat his ass. I didn't know the results. He could have came back and shot me, or could have went to the car, or had somebody coming from the car to shoot me. I don't know what was going on. I felt like my life was in danger because this simple person who y'all that alone stands out. My partner got into it with Kayvon. I felt like our life was in threat and jeopardy because the simple fact is, it's Kayvon. This is a nigga y'all talking about with how many only with crazy stories. All them crazy stories are murders. I felt like I could have been crazy story 8.
So let me ask you this, right? Because it sounds like, so basically because of Von's fucking reputation, they were scared, and that's why niggas drew down.
No, I ain't gonna say they were scared now, because if you know if you know Savannah, then you know that's what we stand on. Like, don't get me wrong now. Like, shit, feel me? Like, all they knew, fuck being scared, all they knew is they had to make it back here.
No, I can
You
feel
feel
that.
me?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you trying to
At
go
the end of the
home.
day,
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, just like even young boys stated, you feel me? And when this song, like, they want them to put down this gun, but as soon as I put down this gun, after I done killed 7 people on crazy stories. I done killed 7. He got 7 crazy stories. I done killed 7 people. The first time I put down the gun, somebody killed me. Go for what you know, first of all, because you done bragged about killing everybody. If I'm in the car with my partner, and it's a nigga that bragged about killing 10 niggas, I'm about to do you. I ain't about to take no chances. I'd rather take that chance with the prison. I'm about to do you, brother.
You know what?
Yes, I felt like my life was in jeopardy.
Right.
If you calling it, if I have to play the scary role in front of the folks, yeah. But at the end of the day, I stood on business. You ain't finna just put your hand on mine.
Because let me
That's
ask
how
you.
I go in the strip.
No. I agree with that. Yeah. Shit, you got to stand on your shit. Like, if niggas,
And
trying to get it going, go
and
ahead.
another thing, see what folks fail to realize. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, them boys be on demon time too, but Kayvon them actually they actually now they feel like they got something to live for because they got so much money.
Yeah.
You talking about some young teens who come from this small city? They don't care about the money. All they care about is their brothers. Yeah. We could go broke the day of tomorrow as long as my little brother here. Yeah. If you kill my little brother and I got $1 million, that shit don't mean nothing.
This is what I was gonna ask him though, right? He said can hear me?
Yeah, I'm right
Okay.
here.
But like even the shit, what the fuck? You just mentioned Young Boy, right? Was that shit really behind that girl? I forget her name. Like all this shit was behind them 2 bros?
I can't tell you what it was behind because I don't know. But all I remember is everybody was saying, King Vaughn saying he was gonna catch somebody out of NBA and Lil Boy them. You caught the wrong person. You caught the wrong person at the wrong time because the simple fact is, like I say, all down here, all we know is protect our folks. You feel me? We not rich down here. We ain't got it. Like, don't get me wrong, niggas getting money down here. But at the end of the day, I'd throw $1 million lifestyle away before you kill my brother.
Right. So they wasn't taunting Von earlier that day. They were saying that I said so they wasn't taunting Von earlier that day. Because Von was living in Atlanta at that time.
No, they weren't taunting Vaughn. Them boys, that's the same day him and Lil Youngin dropped that they did the video shoot for I Got the Draw.
Exactly.
You feel me? That was Lil Youngin song Quando featured on, so that had nothing to do with, that was not speaking on King Von's situation, nor Dirt, that wasn't speaking on none of them, you feel me? First of all, Doe spoke on the nigga from Savannah when he said something about the little snitching situation. So that automatically lets you know he got other shit going on his own time versus worry about what another nigga say. You feel me? It just so happened they ran into each other that night. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. You can't little boy everybody. You feel me? Like I said, you ran into some Savannah niggas who know or who stand on loyalty over money. You feel me?
That's real shit. Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I say, Tim didn't do it for the fame. He ain't did it to make a name. He did it because Quando is his brother.
Right.
You feel me?
Did he really get shot in the stomach? Because I seen that in that new video, I think. Like he had the little.
You say he got shot. Yeah, he got shot.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is like, at the end of the day, he didn't do it. He didn't. If I guarantee you, if he could take the fame away, he would have did it to a regular nigga because the simple fact is he was protecting his brother.
Right.
You
As
see
he
what I'm
should,
saying?
though. Yeah, as he should, though.
You got like I'm okay. Yeah, I seen you swing on my brother, but you got 30, 20 million niggas coming behind you. What? Yes, if at the end of the day, yes, we in fear for our life. So go ahead and handle what you got to do. Everybody can be like, oh, he pussy because he shot. But at the end of the day, he's here. King Vaughn done bragged on too many murders be putting his hands on folks. You got to stand on what you've been standing on because at the end of the day, the first time you seen what happened.
Right. Yeah, because that fucking video was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like I was saying, even if you look at the interviews, that's like okay, that's like you know what I'm saying. If you look at certain interviews with Dirk and the other niggas talking about it, like, oh, Tim ain't did nothing wrong, he did the right thing. Well, of course he did. You feel me? But of course, like just because he did the right thing, don't mean they sided with him. You feel me? They still stand on their brother's name. Well, they, you know what I'm saying? They whatever, however that's supposed to go. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, right or wrong, I'm with my brother. You feel me?
Right.
So, feel me? Yeah, like it was like, yeah, I don't see like that's why I don't see if it wasn't K1, none of this would have been a bigger blowout. It wouldn't have been blown out of proportion like this. If it was just a regular person, then it would have been pushed over like Quando and his crew got into it with somebody at a club, his friend defended him, boom. Nah, that shit would have been brushed over years ago because the simple fact is not everybody only respect Quando because they feel like, oh, them boys on some demon time. No, them boys not. Them boys on some, you're not finna hurt mine. You feel me? But being that it was King Vaughn, the industry and certain folks don't like it. But if it was a regular nigga, they'll be taunting them boys right there. They'll be gloating them boys right now. You feel me?
But see, that's what makes me ask. I'm gonna ask you this last question, and then because I ain't gonna take up too much of your goddamn time. But do y'all or do since you know them right or know the situation or got an idea about it? Like, do they feel like them niggas gonna ever slide for that shit? I'm talking about Dirk now.
I mean, honestly, listen, like,
I don't know if you've
honestly,
been
when
paying
I'm
attention to
around,
the internet
when
because
I
they've
see
been
little
saying like,
bro
yo,
them and
niggas trying to
holler at little
slide.
bro, niggas not thinking about that. You feel me? Like niggas living their life daily. Like a nigga not waking up worry about if Dirk or none of them boys gonna slide. Them boys living. Them boys not like honestly them. How folks feel like niggas really bragging on it. Niggas really don't care. That shit just
So the media,
you feel me? Yeah, the media is making the media is what make that shit more than what it is. You feel me? Niggas not waking up every day like, oh, I killed King Vaughn. No, that man is actually continuing his life like he never did it. Niggas not walking around feeling like they the shit because they killed you. You feel me? You gotta realize like niggas die every day and niggas get killed every day. So whether it was King Vaughn or another nigga, you still gotta live your life. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was King, it was only like I said, the media the media is what make everything worse than what it is. Niggas, them boys could poop wrong and they gonna say, oh, Quando just tried to pull on King Vaughn Dirk McGrave. What the fuck? You be like, oh, Quando tried to fart on King Vaughn Grave. That's the media though, you feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, Yada. Well, I appreciate that, Yada. Yeah, he ain't gonna lie, he gave me a fucking different perspective on it.
Yeah, like look, like niggas got families to take care of. Niggas not waking up every day gloating off some old shit because there's plenty of niggas that got killed. You feel me? This shit happen every day in our city down there. We like niggas wake up praying that we don't have nobody get killed in this city. That's crazy. This shit's so small. Everybody know everybody.
Right.
Yeah. So like shit, that ain't nothing to brag on. Like shit, niggas really stand on business. You feel me? So when one come, it's more than one. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, it's just hey, that was just a nigga with a name. And that's fucked up because folks who was for them boys, not for them because a simple name, but they had what you fail to realize is let them folks would have put themselves in their shoes, how they would have handled it. That's what I want. That's the question I want to ask you. That's what I want to ask you.
Would have did the same thing.
How would you have handled that situation in Tim's shoes, and how would you have handled it in Quando's shoes? Because technically, they black. Technically, don't get me wrong. Everybody, they trying to blackball Quando. When Quando, if you ask me, Quando really did. Lil bro really did nothing. Lil bro got swung on. You feel me? He had to defend himself, of course. Boom. So technically, it's not even a situation where you put yourself in Quando's shoes, put yourself in Tim's shoes, or put yourself not even in Tim's shoes. How would if that was your brother that Kayvon swung on? Now, man, we talking about Kayvon, the Demon Slayer. What would you have done?
That's why I say same thing. I would have did the exact same thing. You're gonna stand on what you stand on, especially when you come from it.
Exactly. So, like, whether they came out swinging or shooting, first of all, it's three of us. You feel me? So, therefore, why I'm about to jump out and go to fighting? I already see it look like four niggas on Quando. I can't really see that. I just know it's a gang of folks walking over here. So, what the fuck I'm about to hop out fighting for? I'm about to air this shit out.
Hello. Well, I say shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Now I don't disagree with that part. Shit, especially the way it ain't even just about Von. That's the way the streets is built today. You never know, like you said.
It's not just about Von. Like that's like anybody. If I know a nigga gonna up his gun, I'm not taking no chance because I got something to live for. First of all, I rather my boys come see me in prison before they come crying over a grave. If that's what got to happen. But you're not finna do me, especially no, hell no. And look, say that he would have never shot it. Not an industry like, oh, came on, beat Quando at woo. But y'all was all for crazy stories when this nigga was killing all these fucking folks.
Man.
Tell them, listen, at the end of the day, Quando and Tendo did not go there looking for to bully nobody, fight nobody. They did not go to kill nobody. Just like, buddy, what they say? If anybody to blame, the nigga who went to the truck and be like, oh, Quando came home. Well, Quando over there. What was your purpose? Yeah. You brought Kayvon to his death, if you ask me. That's why I say that shit. It's just that shit just a media thing. The media make everything bad.
Yeah, the media do know how to spin shit. They definitely know how to do that.